Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. Up next, Houston Rodriguez versus Chris Light. This event brought to you by Statewide Billiards and PlayStation Bar and Grill. Come on down here in Bridgeport, Michigan. 50-cent games on the dining tables, some good food, tournaments on Sundays. Come on down. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified when we go live or when we upload new videos. And share. Sharing is caring. We are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross. All right, here we go. Huey with the break. Wow, Huey really crushed that break. Unfortunately, that 4-5 is a little tied up. Could bank the 4 cross side. Of course, you got to get past the 1 and the 3 first. I'm thinking ahead. All right, Huey deciding to just play short side on the 3. Not sure what his plan is for this 4 ball. Oh, he was trying to get tricky there. Might have a two-way shot here. Might be able to play this 4-9 combination and play safe behind the 5 at the same time. Oh man, you got to hit that ball. Yeah, I'm kicking up and down table. I'm giving myself a chance to make this 4-9. Yeah, I'm just up and down one rail. Just yeah, I cannot draw worth a darn. But he's looking at going. He's looking at going like 2 rails or something like that. I would be going up and down that way. You can either cut the 4 into the 9 or billiard off of the 4 with the cue ball into the 9. Like you have double chances of making it. Oh, he's going 3 rails at it. Not a fan of the 3 rail. Well, he's made the 9 at least. All right, ball in hand for Huey. Yeah, getting on the 5 was key. Now that he's perfect on the 5, these remaining balls should be pretty simple. All right, Huey getting that first game. 1-0, race to 5. Have I mentioned lately we have shirts? $45 plus $5 shipping. All right, Chris with the break. All right, dry break brings Huey to the table. These balls are all sitting pretty open. Yeah, this opening shot's going to be probably the hardest shot. Didn't want to be on top of these balls. Handles it without issue. He's overdone it. Overdone. He's underdone it just a little bit. But you'd rather underdo it than overdo it. So as long as your cue ball is working away from the 8 and not running into the 8, you should still be okay. You should be able to handle this 7 without too much difficulty. And handle it he does. Hello, War Robots Brewman. Yeah, War Robots Brewman crew. Welcome. Yeah, that's easy for me to say. Okay, maybe it isn't. All right, Houston Rodriguez getting game number 2 in this race to 5. Yeah, Michael, it's good to watch some good, inspiring pool videos. You know, watch some top pros play. It's to watch some really good pool is very inspiring. It makes you tends to make you play better. Oh, dry break and safe break. All right, kick the 1-6 in. He hit that really hard. I wasn't expecting him to hit it that hard, but actually it ended up he's got a window right through there. Maybe not enough of a window. Houston just gonna soft kick at this ball. Trying to kick it the other side of the 8. Didn't quite work out. Chris can either, well, he could try to shoot the 1 all the way up the corner, but it's actually kind of hard to get to the 2. Actually, no, you can actually roll forward, so never mind. You can get to the 2 just rolling forward. But if you don't like the shot, you can always just bank the 1 out of there and draw that cue ball in right behind the 8. That's definitely another option. Excuse me. Put a nice stroke on that one. Nice shot there, Chris. We've seen Chris on this TV table before. We know he can shoot. We've seen him on the table. We've seen him winning on the table. So yeah, we know he can play. He can play, even though he doesn't have a Fargo rate. All right, he's still okay. This works. Stop shot is fine. Shoot the 4 to the corner. I specifically like the stop shot better than trying to draw back for the 4 on the side, just because stop shots are easier to execute than draw shots, especially at distance. You know, to accurately do it. And if you overdo it or underdo it a little for the side pocket, you tend to get out of line, whereas the stop shot, you're just automatically in line. So it automatically has a nice angle to takes the cue ball right to the 5. Seems Chris agrees. I kind of like to go all the way forward to the rail, and then you can just go forward 2 rails around. But drawing back from the 8 works also. All right, Chris Light on the scoreboard, 2-1, race to 5. Yeah, Michael loves a good safety battle in snooker. A good safety battle in any game is always fun to watch. Well, for some people don't like watching safety battles. All right. All right, Chris, let's follow up that run out with a break and run. You can do it. 4-ball, nope. Dry break, yep. And safe, yep. All right, Huey just pushing out, tying up that 6-9. Huh, interesting save. I don't know if he's got him. He might have a shot to the corner. Nope, he's kicking at it. Might go off the 5 anyway. I think he pictured that going a little differently in his mind. Welcome back, John Graves. Oh, this gives him perfect angle to break out that 6-9. You might hook yourself, but if not, then you got a good opportunity to run out. Yeah, there was he did hook himself, but fortunately for him, he didn't make the 2. Those are tough when you have to kick around a ball like that. That's when you're so close up to the rail, you have to kind of go long and shorten it up with some draw. Otherwise, you're hitting the six ball. Those are tough to judge. John Graves, thank you very much. I will use your donation to buy myself a Starbucks coffee tomorrow. Because we had some of the free coffee here, and no offense to PlayStation, but their coffee isn't very good. The food was good, but I don't recommend the coffee. Oh, now Sherry's feeling left out. SD Design, thank you very much. Now I can buy one for Sherry too. Thank you. You guys are great. Now we both get Starbucks. Aaron Moore, hey, I recognize that name from the player list. Aaron Moore says thought the coffee was good. The coffee might have been okay, but it was the non-dairy creamer that I really don't like. The coffee itself actually seemed like it was probably fine, but man, me and non-dairy creamer just don't really see eye to eye. Meanwhile, Chris is working hard here at tying up this score. Says I should drink the coffee black with ice. You know, I've never actually tried iced coffee. Maybe I should start. Maybe I should try it one time. Hey, John Graves. This is the only way you can drink coffee is with about a pound of sugar and a cup of cream in it. That's kind of how I like my coffee. Nice out, Chris. Ties it up, 2 apiece. So your wife likes her half and half with a little bit of coffee in it. All right, Huey Rodriguez with the break. All right, nice break by Huey. He's made a ball. He's got to look at the one. Come out one rail for the two. And if he can get past the 1-2 into the 3, then he should be clear some smooth sailing from there. Got to put a little bit of left spin on this. You just center ball, you might end up hooked behind the 3. So you got to put a little bit of left spin so you don't get behind the 3. Yeah, don't need a lot, just a little. And that's perfect. That's a nice shot. A little bit of inside, come up for the 3. As long as he gets good on the 3, then he should be out. So. Hey, Balint, you're back. You must be watching us from work now. Took a while for the boss to become distracted enough that he could turn us on. Yeah, you didn't need to shout, Balint. You could have just said it in a normal voice. You don't have to shout at me. So, speaking of people being back, hey, look who's back. It's Mrs. Railbirds.
Hey. How are you?
Good. We get to have Starbucks tomorrow. Thanks,
saw that.
thanks to our wonderful viewers,
They're awesome.
John Graves and SD Designs.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I noticed you got the first coffee.
Hey, I was here. You weren't.
I was watching.
If you wanted first dibs, then you had to be here.
I was here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave.
Yeah, Houston is made his way through the difficult part of the rack, and now it's just a matter of just staying in line.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of staying in line, he's kind of maybe overdid this just a touch. I still look for him to be okay, but it got a little bit more difficult than it needed to be. Got to cut this in, a little bit of inside spin to help work the cue ball a little bit more towards the 7. Handles it without a problem. That may have been just center ball, maybe just a touch of inside. Yeah, right, Roger Simmons? Yeah, the early bird gets the coffee. So I guess that would be you then. You're the early bird. I'm definitely not the early bird in this relationship.
Yep.
Unless you mean like being up early in the morning, which like staying up to like early hours.
Again. I keep accidentally hitting the trigger. Silly girl.
Nice shot, Huey. Good out. Nicely done. Nice break and run. All right, that's going to bring Chris to the table to rack and break.
Wow.
All right, he's made a ball on the break, but no look at the one. Yes, it is alternate break and rack your own. The 9 on the break does not count as a win in the bottom 2 pockets, but it does count in the other 4. All right, he's pushing out to a jump. Jump cues are allowed. And yeah, I'm passing this one back.
Yeah, go right ahead. Have fun. I'll look at him and say, good luck. Yeah.
Wow, he hit the 6 and still made the 1. Wow. Well, SD Design, your YouTube player has rewind abilities.
Yes, it does.
Nice shot. You want to make sure he didn't hook himself behind the 6, and he definitely got past it. So nicely done.
Oh, no,
No.
Huey. And that'll hurt. This is a short race. So,
Yep.
I'd rather be looking at you, probably, going on the hill rather than being tied. Looking at being tied here, you know.
Meanwhile, Chris is feeling like a new a pep in his step all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
And just anything reasonably decent on the 7 should be fine. Roll forward for the 9 on the side.
That's a shot on the 7.
Ended up with a little bit more high ball on that cue ball than I was thinking. Now you have to go back and forth and don't bump the 9. He's coming backwards with it. It's bottom right.
Yes, Blint, we do, and I'm surprised it's the first time you've noticed it because we use it a lot because we can't have the music come through.
Home. Wow.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
All right, he says that's good. Houston Rodriguez on the hill. And we're going to have to speak up a little bit now.
Yeah. I think I can do that.
You can squeak up.
I can speak up a little bit. I had a guy earlier was sitting over here, and I took my headset up to talk to him. He says, "Are you commenting on that?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh man, I couldn't even hear you."
All right, Houston with the break. Yeah, those look like AirPods to me. Of course, they
Yep.
might be the Samsung version too, but
Whatever. Same. Right?
you know, why? Because pool players like to
Because
when it's allowed by the rules,
yep.
which a lot of rules don't allow it, but it's not a problem here.
I ain't worried about YouTube suing us. I'm worried about them turning off our monetization.
Yeah, they take our monies.
Yeah. They take our pennies.
And John agrees with that. if that federal law you're talking about is, if you're talking about fair use, yeah, what we are doing is not considered fair use, so that does not apply.
Yeah, he mentioned it earlier. I think that's what he said was fair use.
Well, if you're talking about fair use, this is definitely not fair use. It is not editorial or like review or anything like that. It's not. That's not under the guidelines of fair use. Yeah. Did you really want to make that? didn't
Yeah.
have didn't have much of a shot on the two.
Oops.
Maybe he wasn't trying to make it. Maybe he was trying to play safe. Maybe he was trying to get the key ball behind the four. He was just using the six to slow down the two ball. I don't know. And it came closer than he thought.
So that's how the people get away with doing the reviews of stuff and having is that that's part of the fair use.
Yeah, fair use lets you use snippets of something for editorial use, for reviews, for satire, stuff like that. Like a movie review can show clips, small clips of a movie. Of course, they can't play a whole movie, but they can show small clips as part of a movie review. And they can't claim you're violating my copyright by showing our clips. If it's for editorial use like that, for reviews, things like that. This doesn't apply. Is he going to get him behind the six? Ooh, maybe.
I wouldn't know. I can't see. Oh, there it is. I think he's got him with the six.
All right, here comes the jump cue.
Going airborne. I think he needs to jack up higher than that.
Yeah. Need a Dr. Popper jump cue or a Marty Carey.
Yeah, Marty Carey. He's looking at a two-rail kick or a three-rail kick.
Yeah, he's gonna go zigzag back and forth, so that'd
Okay.
be two rails.
Oh, well, I couldn't see if he could see that. Didn't remember if he could see that much of the side rail over there, or he was standing in my way. I couldn't see. So
Yeah, he's going for a Z kick.
that's it. That's it. Oh.
Oh my! How did that not go? Oh man! And he was perfect on the three. He got robbed on that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Chris. You got robbed.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Very Ephronistic.
That right?
I like that word, Ephronistic. Some people say Ephronesque. I like Ephronistic. Meanwhile, I'm liking Huey's chances from here.
Yeah, me too. Pretty routine. Just got to be sure you stay with it and do what you know you can do, and or execute or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Execute and execute.
Execute the shot next to execute your opponent.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
That was a nice shot.
Huey has such a smooth stroke. Schmoove.
Smooth. Get down there. Get down there. All right. You should be all right here.
All right, this 9-ball for the match.
There you go.
And there, oh, hold on.
It's
I got to
fine.
watch the cue ball. Okay, it's good. I had to watch. Huey Rodriguez eliminating Chris Light from this tournament.
And seventh place.
7th place. Let's have a real quick look at what that pays. 7th place, 50 bucks.
50
so,
bucks.
yeah, get your money back.
Maybe.
Maybe. But Houston moving up the pay ranks. All right, we are Kevin and Shay Ross. We're going to have another matchup right away, so stick around. See you guys.